What happens when you just email the bid is it basically just forces the person to scroll to the bottom, look at that price, and then make the comparison to some other quote that they've gotten. And a lot of times it's like, okay, I like this person a bit more, but this one's lower. Then they were good. So like, we'll just go with this one. But if you're sitting there in front of them and then you say, so what do you say? Can I, remodel your bathroom? If they go, well, I got this other quote that's less, I'd say, okay, great. Let's take a look at them together. Because even if you don't go with me, I just want to make sure we're on the same page and you get exactly what you were looking for. And I also want to make sure we're comparing apples to apples. And then I go through their quote, I go through mine, and then I get to see what are the differences. And then I get to point those differences out and get the job, even though we're charging more money. It's also worth it because your closing rate on these in-person versus email will be way higher. And so it's like, if you're thinking blocked, like, it's a 45 or an hour drive out there. Do I really want to spend that time? Yes, because the likelihood that you book that job is so much higher and you've already invested so much. Now there's more that we could talk through about making sure you don't waste your time putting together bids that are never going to close in the first place. Because you also don't want to go drive out to somebody who's like, oh yeah, I'll do this 3 years from now. So the reason that script exists is to actually filter out the people who aren't that serious in the first place. Because I wouldn't spend 7 hours on a bid and email it. I also wouldn't spend 7 hours on a bid that has a 0% chance of closing.